Pretty cool intro, huh? Hey, what's up, you guys? My name is Nagros Lich, and I'm back once again. It's been a while. So, yeah, before Anthem drops, I wanted to start creating some videos. Yeah, some videos for class ups and stuff like that. So let's jump into it. So, first off, when starting off, you wanna just go for the basics, I guess. So, uh, you want to go for like shield reinforcement or heatsink. Shield reinforcement basically, as it kind of implies, it's like okay, you gain more shielding, which in shield in Anthem is basically like you gain more health, and heatsink you fly around more. So basically, like what I'm showing here, fly around more, you can shoot around more, and yeah. So on to let's see, I guess weapons. Yeah, the weapons. Why not? So for the two weapons, I'm going for the Savage and Devastator. So Savage is basically like probably one of the best rifles in the game, in my opinion. It's fast firing, does a lot of ammo. Um, pretty much melts things like pretty fast. Probably I would highly suggest it as like a starting off weapon if you do happen to get a drop for you. There's a lot of other weapons you can go for right here, like Devastator, for instance, or Scout, Whirlwind, Deadeye, Warden. There's a lot of different ways you can customize your javelins. But in my opinion, if you wanted to start off with something like really strong, Savage is probably one of the best bets. The other one is Devastator. So Devastator pretty much creates like an explosion whenever you hit the target with the bullet. Unfortunately, though, I didn't really capture the right footage for it. This is like for the Whirlwind, I believe, that I was showing off here. Accidentally, and not the Devastator. But the Devastator basically does the same thing, except it does like explosion instead of like, just doing like regular bullet damage. But probably it's one of the best snipers in the game. High damage output. Yeah. So, for the subs, so for like the move subs, fresh arts. So fresh arts pretty much freezes up the target, and yeah, it can set up for a combo move and stuff like that. Since it's a primer, if you can see like the little icon next to the F in Frost, that's pretty much what that little symbol stands for. For the Blast Seal, I'm going with the good old Thunder Lightning Strike. And Lightning Strike is like crazy good. It's probably one of the best detonators in the game right now. So you could do Frost Shards and then do Lightning Strike, and then the effect of Frost Shards will spread out among everybody else. In case you didn't know, ice freezes up like everything in the game. So this is a build like later on in the game. It's pretty much like an all blue build. So for the where's the wretch? I got that a little mixed up there. So this is the last bit of abilities, Quickening Field and the Wall, as I like to call it. Quickening Field recharges your abilities by 20%, and the Wall is pretty much, if you play Destiny, it's like the time barrier. For those that haven't played Destiny, it's pretty much like it creates like an invisible wall that can nullify damage for like a little bit, but it's not really that strong. So if I would suggest out of two, it depends on, pretty much depends on the situation and stuff like that. So okay, this is pretty much the old blue build. So starting off, I'm using Ice Storm and then Glacial Spear. Glacial Sphere and the air move can combo with each other once it's primary and once it's in air. Pretty much I'm using the same weapons here, Savage and Devastator. You notice that they're blue instead of green. You can craft up to Epic, I believe. Well, it was Epic in the demo. In the full game, I think you can create up to Mastercraft, if I remember correctly. And then for the components, I'm using Ice Inscription and Ultimate Inscription. Ice pretty much increases the abilities by 10% and Ultimates by 5%. And then the last two, I'm using like Ear Wind Wall or Quickening Field. You could use Ear War. Most of the time I use Quickening Effect. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much the video. Hope you liked it.